Moving on, let's talk about predator typology. The first type of predator is known as relationship predator. This is where the individual seeks not only to groom or to win the trust of the targeted victim, but also the victim's support system, family members, and those that are very close to the child. Now, there are several examples out there that I could give you, but one that probably is fresh on the minds of most people would be the priest and those from the pulpit that seek not only to establish the trust and confidence of the targeted victim, but also the victim's family members. Is it because they are interested in their family members? Absolutely not. It's because their belief that if they win the trust and confidence of the support system of the targeted victim, then the victim themselves will feel less inclined to want to report their abuse, feeling that their entire family may turn against them because of their affinity and affection for the perpetrator, predator, pedophile. The next type of predator is called power and control. This is just the opposite of the relationship predator in that the power and control predator seeks to separate and isolate the targeted victim, yet even turn the targeted victim in and against their support system. Oftentimes when we find children that run away that have met someone online, we're usually dealing with a power and control predator that seeks to have nothing to do with the targeted victim's family members and support system. 3, sadistic, and we lump them together, masochistic. Sadistic perpetrator, predator, pedophiles seek to injure their victim by leaving a signature, bite marks, cigarette burns, and aggressive sex. Masochistic perpetrator, predator, pedophiles seek to be injured or have some sort of demeaning, denigrating conduct exacted against them. An example of that comes from a case out of Cleveland, Ohio, from South High School, a school that is no longer open, where a guidance counselor sought to target two 17-year-old boys. He paid them to come by his house, where in his basement he had a pole attached to the ceiling and straps or ligatures attached to each end. He paid the boys to pick him up and tie him by his feet, his ankles, and his wrists to this pole. After this, they would beat him, and he would reach a climax. Now, this situation became quite bizarre because on one occasion, while he was in a very vulnerable state, the two young men asked for more money for their services. Well, he declined, and these two 17-year-old boys beat this guidance counselor to death. He would fall in the category of masochistic perpetrator, predator, pedophile. The last and the darkest side of this typology would be serial. This is a type of predator or perpetrator, predator, pedophile that seeks to kill their victim. Coach Ty, I do a variety of training, as I indicated earlier in this clip, for colleges, universities, social workers, educators, school systems, and also for parents. So if you'd like more information, if you'd like an actual presentation, please contact me at my email address, info@coachty.com, or take a look at my website, which is geared primarily for the college audiences and parents, but also know that this is a clip that's freestanding, and I'd be more than happy to send you some actual live clips of actual trainings with audiences that are getting the information that you've got.